1300 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. A meeting of the Federal Cabinet with the Prime Minister in the chair is underway in Islamabad, discussing the overall political and economic situation of the country. The Senate was informed today that the country's foreign exchange reserves are touching $20 billion as a result of effective policies of the government. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and elsewhere in the world will observe the Indian Republic Day tomorrow as Black Day. The United Nations has called on all actors in Burkina Faso to exercise restraint and opt for dialogue. And now the news in detail. A meeting of the Federal Cabinet is in progress in Islamabad with the Prime Minister Imran Khan in the chair. The meeting is discussing the overall political and economic situation of the country. The Senate was informed today that the country's foreign exchange reserves are touching $20 billion as a result of effective policies of the government. The Minister of State for Parliamentary Affairs, Ali Muhammad Khan, informed the House during question hour that our exports and growth rate are at record levels and the current account deficit is being reduced. Acknowledging the issue of inflation, he said efforts are afoot to control it in the next 3 to 4 months. He said we have enhanced tax on import of luxury items under the Finance Supplementary Bill 2021. He said initiatives have been taken to encourage local assembly of mobile phones, production of LED televisions, and new investments in ceramic and tiles industry for import substitution. Responding to supplementary question, Ali Muhammad Khan said the government is investing in new varieties of cotton seeds in order to bolster its production. Ali Muhammad Khan said informed the House that the volume of e-commerce has increased by 115%, highlighting the scope of e-commerce in the country. He said this will also be linked up with the special economic zones. The Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Chaudhry Fawad Hussain, says digitization project of Pakistan television spots is in the final phase and people will be able to watch Pakistan Super League 7th edition matches on HD. In a tweet today, he said Pakistan television news has already been digitized since last year, and now with the digitization of Pakistan television spots, the state television will earn record profit. 17 deaths and 6,357 new cases of coronavirus infection have been reported in the country during the last 24 hours. In a tweet today, the National Command and Operations Centre said 49,595 tests were conducted during the period and the positivity ratio remained 12.81%. It said 1,200 patients are in critical condition. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and the rest of the world will observe the Indian Republic Day tomorrow as Black Day to draw the international community's attention towards the continued long, unlawful Indian occupation of the territory. In Azad Jammu and Kashmir, protest rallies and demonstrations against the illegal Indian occupation of a major part of the state will be the hallmark of the Black Day. The day will also mark complete solidarity with the freedom-loving people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir in their just and principled struggle for freedom. The United Nations has called on all actors in Burkina Faso to exercise restraint and opt for dialogue after the country's army deposed the president in latest coup. In a statement, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres strongly condemned any attempt to take over a government by force of arms, calling on coup leaders to lay down their arms. He also urged the coup leaders to ensure protection of physical integrity of the president and institutions of Burkina Faso. North Korea fired 2 cruise missiles into the sea off its east coast today. According to media reports, South Korea's military is assessing the launches to determine the nature of the projectiles. In Indonesia, at least 19 people have been killed after a karaoke bar was set ablaze following a brawl between rival gangs of youths in West Papua. And now cricket. The played quarter-final stage of the ICC Under-19 World Cup 2022 begins from today. In the first played quarter-final, Uganda will face the United Arab Emirates at Port of Spain, while in the second played quarter-final, Canada will play against Ireland at Tarouba. Both the matches will commence at 1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.